6 foods to strengthen your bones after the age of 50. You have likely heard that consuming milk is essential for bone health, and even nutritionists advocate for it. While they are not entirely wrong, there are actually far better options for obtaining calcium. Today, we will delve into 6 foods that provide more calcium than milk and are vital for bone health, especially after 50. Stay tuned until the end, as we will also highlight foods to avoid because they hinder the body's ability to absorb calcium. Let's get started. The first food on our list is sesame seeds. Picture a superfood that not only fortifies your bones, but also aids in preventing osteoporosis. That's sesame seeds. It may sound unbelievable, but they contain 8 times more calcium than milk. While 100 milliliters of milk offer 120 milligrams of calcium, 100 grams of sesame seeds provide an astonishing amount. These tiny seeds provide a remarkable amount of 975 milligrams of calcium. But that is just the beginning. They are also rich in magnesium, which activates vitamin D, a crucial element for the proper absorption of calcium. Additionally, these seeds contain phosphorus, which works in harmony with calcium to create strong and healthy bones. Furthermore, the zinc and copper found in sesame seeds are vital for bone growth and collagen formation, ensuring well-structured and robust bones. Moreover, the vitamin K present in these seeds helps regulate calcium levels in the bones, supporting their structural integrity and preventing fractures. A fascinating way to consume sesame seeds is by grinding them, as this process breaks down their cell walls, allowing the body to absorb calcium and other nutrients more efficiently. Alternatively, if you prefer, soaking the seeds in water for a period of 4 to 6 hours also enhances nutrient absorption. After this time, they will be ready for consumption, and you can add them to salads, juices, or other dishes of your choice. The second food item is fortified tofu. This food contains up to 4 times more calcium than milk, reaching an impressive 500 milligrams of calcium per 100 grams. Of course, its benefits extend far beyond just calcium. Fortified tofu is an excellent source of plant-based proteins, which are essential for building the bone matrix, the structure that supports calcium and other minerals. Adequate protein intake helps maintain bone density, especially in individuals over the age of 50. In addition to protein, tofu also provides magnesium and phosphorus, which are vital for keeping bones strong. Furthermore, fortified tofu contains isoflavones, plant compounds linked to improved bone health, particularly in postmenopausal women. Isoflavones may assist in preserving bone density and enhancing overall skeletal well-being. Preventing osteoporosis can be achieved by partially compensating for the loss of essential estrogen, necessary for maintaining bone health. The optimal way to prepare fortified tofu is by steaming it. This method exposes the tofu to gentle heat without adding any fats or oils, thereby preserving all of its nutrients, including calcium. An essential tip is to consume tofu alongside sources of magnesium, such as avocados, and sources of vitamin D, like salmon and sardines. This combination allows magnesium to activate vitamin D, which in turn enhances calcium absorption in the intestines. The third food item is chia seeds. Did you know that chia seeds have 5 times more calcium than milk? It's true. 100 grams of these tiny seeds contain approximately 600 milligrams of calcium. Furthermore, the calcium found in chia seeds is complemented by other vital nutrients, such as phosphorus, which is crucial for the development of bones and teeth. These seeds also provide magnesium, which helps support overall health. Vitamin D is converted into its active form, which aids in the absorption of calcium by the bones. Additionally, chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are not only beneficial for cardiovascular health, but also possess anti-inflammatory properties that help protect bones from inflammation leading to bone loss. To maximize nutrient absorption, the best way to consume chia seeds is to hydrate them in water. For this, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds to a glass of water and let them soak for about 15 to 30 minutes. The seeds will absorb the water, forming a gel that can enhance digestion, promote feelings of fullness, and even regulate intestinal transit. The fourth food item is sardines, which are high in calcium. Sardines provide the essential mineral necessary for maintaining bone density. Furthermore, these fish are among the few natural sources of vitamin D, which ensures the effective absorption of calcium by the body. Enhancing their effect on bones, the phosphorus found in them works alongside calcium to create a strong skeletal structure. Meanwhile, omega-3 fatty acids, known for their cardiovascular benefits, also play a vital role in protecting against bone deterioration. With all these powerful nutrients in a single source, sardines emerge as one of the best foods for those looking to maintain healthy and strong bones. They contain approximately 3 times more calcium than milk. An important tip is to consume sardines with bones, as they are exceptionally high in calcium. There's no need for concern. The bones are soft and safe to eat, especially in canned sardines where the canning process makes them more pliable. However, be cautious and avoid sardines canned in heavy sauces or tomato-based products, as they may contain harmful additives for bone health. Always opt for sardines packed in oil or water, which preserve their nutritional value. La mayoría de sus nutrientes, incluyendo el omega-3 y la vitamina D, se encuentran en las almendras, que son el quinto alimento destacado. Las almendras son muy eficaces para reforzar los huesos, ya que están repletas de calcio, magnesio y fósforo, nutrientes fundamentales para la creación y el mantenimiento de la densidad ósea. En 100 gramos de almendras hay el doble de la cantidad de calcio que se encuentra en 100 mililitros de leche. Este calcio juega un papel vital en la estructura ósea, mientras que el magnesio facilita la conversión de la vitamina D a su forma activa, lo que a su vez ayuda en la absorción del calcio por el cuerpo. El fósforo, por su parte, colabora con el calcio para asegurar que los huesos se mantengan fuertes y saludables. Además, las proteínas que se encuentran en las almendras son cruciales para construir y reparar la matriz ósea, y la vitamina E actúa como un antioxidante, protegiendo las células óseas del daño por oxidación. Por estas razones, las almendras son una opción excepcional para fomentar la salud ósea. La mejor manera de consumir almendras para preservar sus nutrientes y potenciar los beneficios es: raw nuts are best when soaked, so it's recommended to immerse almonds in water for a period of 6 to 8 hours prior to consumption. This soaking process not only enhances digestibility, but also aids in releasing enzymes that can boost the availability of nutrients. Removing the skin after soaking can further reduce the presence of tannins, compounds that may hinder the absorption of certain minerals. The 6th food item is white beans, often overlooked but truly beneficial for bone health. Packed with essential nutrients like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and proteins, these beans play a critical role in the development and maintenance of strong, dense bones. With a significant calcium content that is double that found in milk, they contribute to building and preserving the bone matrix, helping to prevent conditions like osteoporosis. Magnesium, in turn, ensures the effective absorption of calcium, lyse effectively, while phosphorus works in perfect harmony with calcium to create the mineral structure of bones. The plant proteins found in white alfalfa aid in forming the collagen matrix, which is essential for the deposition of these minerals. Additionally, the fibers promote healthy digestion, ensuring efficient nutrient absorption. Regularly consuming these 6 foods is a smart way to strengthen bones. However, as mentioned earlier in the video, there are certain foods that can hinder the body's absorption of calcium and should never be paired with the foods we've discussed for bone health. Foods high in phytic acid are an example. These phytic acids can bind with calcium and other minerals, creating insoluble compounds that the body cannot absorb properly. For this reason, it is advisable to avoid unleavened whole grain bread, unprocessed legumes, and bran. Wheat products are a food group to avoid. Other items to steer clear of include those high in oxalates, as they can bind to calcium and create calcium oxalate, which the body struggles to absorb, consequently diminishing calcium's bioavailability. Therefore, it is advisable to refrain from consuming spinach, Swiss chard, beets, sweet potatoes, and nuts when you are eating calcium-rich foods. Additionally, foods high in tannins should be limited, as this compound can hinder the absorption of minerals such as calcium and iron by binding to them in the digestive tract. For this reason, it's best to avoid black tea, green tea, coffee, red wine, grapes, and pomegranate. Excessive salt intake is also detrimental, as sodium can increase calcium excretion through urine, thereby lowering the amount of calcium available to the body. Thus, it's wise to avoid processed and industrial foods, canned soups, prepared sauces, and cured meats. Moreover, excessive alcohol consumption should be limited as it interferes with calcium absorption and other nutrients. Minerals can pose a long-term risk to bone health. Similar to the effects of excessive salt consumption, consuming an abundance of animal protein can lead to increased calcium excretion through urine, thereby diminishing the amount available to the bones. Therefore, it's wise to be cautious with red meat, eggs, protein supplements, and other protein-rich foods. If you take calcium supplements or are considering starting them, it's crucial to avoid the mistakes many have made. The first mistake is taking too many calcium supplements. Many people assume that more calcium is always beneficial, but an excess can lead to health issues such as kidney stones, vascular calcification, and a heightened risk of heart disease. Follow medical advice and do not exceed the recommended daily intake, which typically ranges from 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day, including dietary sources. Another common mistake is overlooking the significance of vitamin D supplements. Taking calcium without ensuring an adequate intake of vitamin D can be ineffective, as vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption in the intestine. Be sure to obtain enough vitamin D through your diet, sun exposure, or supplementation, as advised by a healthcare professional. The third mistake is consuming all your calcium at once. Taking a high dose of calcium in a single sitting may lead to less effective absorption, since the body can only take in a limited amount of calcium at any given time. Instead, break your calcium supplements into smaller doses throughout the day, such as 500 milligrams each time, to enhance absorption. The fourth mistake is neglecting the balance with other minerals. Supplementing only calcium without considering the balance with other minerals like magnesium and phosphorus can cause imbalances that negatively impact both bone and overall health. Ensure that your diet or supplements also provide adequate amounts of these essential minerals. Magnesium, phosphorus, and various other minerals work together with calcium. The fifth mistake is taking calcium supplements alongside medications that interact with calcium, such as antibiotics, bisphosphonates, and thyroid medications. It is advisable to take calcium supplements and these medications at different times, allowing at least a 2-hour interval to prevent interactions. The sixth common mistake is neglecting to consult a healthcare professional. Starting calcium supplements without medical guidance can lead to improper or unnecessary dosages, as well as potential interactions with other medications or health issues. Always consult a doctor or nutritionist before beginning calcium supplementation to determine the necessity, the correct dosage, and the safest way to take them. Now, I'm curious to know if you were aware of the 6 foods that contain more calcium than milk and which ones you consume. Please leave your response in the comments and share this a presentation with your friends and family so they can also learn this valuable information to enhance bone health. Thank you very much for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming presentations. God bless you all.